My pick for the TGD watchlist for Game Week 3 will be Roman Saiz of Wolves. Wolves are a very strong unit defensively, even with the likes of Doherty leaving. Saiz, along with Captain Cody and Boli, form a solid trio at the back for Nuno Espirito Santos' side. As you can see his defensive numbers, I have also gone for Saiz majorly because he's a threat in the air and could also pop up with a surprise goal like he did on the opening day against Sheffield United. Although my main expectations from defenders is just the 6 points, barring Trent and Robertson, Saiz could provide an extra incentive by giving us the odd goal on the occasion. Along with Saiz's form, his fixtures on the horizon look very good with trips to West Ham, Leeds, with Fulham, Newcastle, and Palace traveling to the Molineux, and he could easily be an option to keep long term.
My pick for the TGT watch list for Game Week 3 will be Helder Costa from Leeds United. We've all seen that Leeds play a brilliant brand of football under Bielsa, and Costa is very much at the heart of the attack. Costa played at Wolves under Espirito Santo, so he has Premier League experience. He scored the opening goal against Fulham, and as you can see on the screen, his attacking numbers make a strong case for it to have him in your teams. At 5.6 million, he is quite the bargain. He has a tricky run of fixtures with trips to an out-of-form Sheffield United and Villa, with fixtures also against City, Wolves, and Leicester, visiting Ellen Road. But Leeds have been part of two 7 goal thrillers, which means that Bielsa won't sacrifice on his attacking philosophy, irrespective of the opposition, as you saw against Liverpool. So having Helder Costa in your teams could potentially prove to be the bargain of the season. Thank you.
Player that would be on my watch list is Gabriel Jesus from Manchester City. Now that Aguero is scheduled to be out for a while, managers do have this opportunity to invest in Jesus, who would play as the striker right now for City. And considering he has services from De Bruyne and Foden, Sterling in midfield, I'm sure he will be amongst the goals. Also, just to give you some history, even the last year and the year before that, most of the games that he played, he ended up scoring. So, from last year, he played around 22 games where he gave 14 goals and 8 assists. And even the year previous to that, he played around 12 games and gave around 8 goals. So, this becomes a good opportunity to invest in Jesus. Also, his fixture list aren't too difficult with Leicester at home, then Leeds away, and then Arsenal home. We all know that this is something that he would be look at, and this is not a punt for 1 week.
My pick for TGD's watch list for Game Week 3 is Timo Werner from Chelsea. There are two parts as to why I chose him for this week, apart from the quantitative metrics that you already see on the screen. One is about the quality of the player himself. He's super duper quick, as we have seen in the initial matches this season. He has already outpaced outfield players and a goalkeeper, which has seen him earn a couple of penalties in 2 matches. His direct approach of gathering the ball on the left and bulldozing at the defense could probably see him earn a goal or two, or probably even, an assist. Second is about the upcoming matches and the defenses of those teams. Now, Chelsea play West Brom away in their next match, after which they host Crystal Palace at home and Southampton at home after that. West Brom have already conceded 8 goals in the first 2 games. Their defense looks really shaky. Southampton, on the other hand, have already conceded 6 so far. With Højbjerg departing to Spurs and West Brom not having reliable protectors in front of the defense line, I can genuinely see people like Havertz, Mount, and Jorginho creating multiple chances for Timo. Not to mention, Pulisic's arrival would also boost the overall confidence of the team in the near future, which can only add to Timo's